Hi friends, I'm here with the yoga offering. As always, please go at your own pace, rest whenever you need to, and feel free to skip things or change things if they're not working for you today. Let's begin on our backs. You can come into a symmetrical, relaxed position. Go ahead and spread out. Either close your eyes or take a soft gaze up towards the ceiling and begin to slow down your breath. You're welcome to keep your eyes closed or open them as it's useful for you. Let's begin by sliding arms overhead, stretching out long through your arms and legs. Interlace your fingers, press out through your palms, and flex your feet, reaching through the heels of your hands, the heels of your feet. And then release and bring your right knee to your chest. Give that knee a good squeeze in. And then straighten your right leg up towards the ceiling, holding somewhere behind your leg. Flex and point your foot a few times. Circle your ankle, a couple big circles both directions. And then bend your knee back in, open your knee out to the right, and straighten part way or all the way out to the side, grounding down through the back of your left leg. Let's release, bend the knee and bring it all the way across, spinal twist. Staying in your twist, try straightening your right leg on a low diagonal, right arm on a high diagonal. And then release, roll back onto your back, bring both knees in, and take a little circle or rock with your knees, massaging the lower back and sacrum into the floor. Then grab hold of just the left knee, drop the right leg long. Squeeze this knee in close. Straighten this leg up, flex, and point your foot a few times. Circle your ankle, a few big circles, both directions. Bend your knee in, open your knee out to the left, and then straighten part way or all the way out to the side, grounding down through the back of your right leg. And then release, bend your knee, and bring it across for a spinal twist, first with a bent knee. And then try straightening the left leg on a low diagonal, left arm on a high diagonal. And then release, roll back onto your back, bring both knees in. Little circle or rock. And then drop your feet to the floor. Draw your belly in, press the lower back down. Let's interlace fingers behind the head and then exhale, lift head and chest up. Inhale, release down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Up and down. Up and down. Two more. Last one. Now bring your right knee in and your left elbow across so they come towards one another. Stretch the right leg really long and then bring it back in. Reach out, knee in. Reach out, knee in. Out and in. Last one. Switch sides, left knee in, right elbow across, and then stretch it out long. Knee in, reach long, in and out, in and out, in and out. One more. Let's take both legs up in the air, outwardly rotate the legs, bring one leg in front of the other, and then switch back and forth quickly as you slowly lower your legs towards the floor. When it gets difficult to keep your lower back down, bring them back up. So slow, lower and lifts, quick little switches, very straight, strong legs, belly drawing in strongly. See if you can relax your face while you do this. One more. And release. Bring your knees in, little circle or rock. Make your way up to sitting, and let's come onto hands and knees, tabletop. If you have something to pad your knees with and you want to put a cushion or blanket under there, go ahead and do that. Hands right under shoulders, fingers really spread wide, knees under hips. Inhale, lift your head and tailbone arching. Exhale, round, draw your belly in. Inhale, arch. Exhale, curve. Inhale, arch. Exhale, curve. Now inhale, arch. Shift your weight forward, bend your elbows straight back and dip part way or all the way to the floor. Press up from there, round. Arch. Go forward to dip down, elbows hugging the sides of the body. Press up, round. Arch. Dip down. Press up, round, arch. One more time, dip down, press up, round, and then sink back to child's pose, releasing hips to the heels, forehead to the floor. Letting go into the support beneath you. With arms out in front of you, walk your hands over to the left and then pull back through your right hip, stretching right side a little more. Come through center and over to the other side. Pull back through your left hip, stretching left side a bit more. Back to center. Let's lift up through table and come into downward facing dog. You can pedal out your feet here, bending one knee. And you press the opposite heel towards the floor, waking up the backs of the legs. And then walk your hands and feet towards one another. Let's hang in ragdoll. Any arm position, any movement. Bend your knees a little more and slowly roll up, and all the way up to standing. Coming near the front of the mat into mountain pose, Tadasana. Standing tall, bring hands together at the heart, and let's take a full A-series sun salutation. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, fold forward, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. Let's take 5 deep breaths in down dog or any other neutral shape. You might come back to child's pose or sitting or onto your forearms or knees. Last breath here. Come back through down dog and step or hop your feet forward, inhaling flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Again, inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. This time from down dog, take your right leg up, bend your knee to your chest, and start circling this bent right knee, making the biggest circle possible for your hip joint. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight, send it a little higher. And let's take a pigeon pose, right side. Slide the right knee forward and scoot back through the left leg. Help the hips get as low as they'll go. If support would be useful, you're welcome to put something under your hip or your chest or forehead. Let's bring the upper body back up. Find your way to down dog. You might take a vinyasa or just step back or any other movement. From down dog, left leg sweeps up, bend your knee in, start circling. Inviting what's being stirred up. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight, send it a little higher, and then knee forward, pigeon pose. Left side. You might adjust the angle of your front leg, might set up some support. Releasing towards the floor. Let's take our time releasing. Bring the upper body back up and then make your way to down dog. Let's come down onto our knees. You're welcome to pad your knees, rolling up the front of the mat or using a blanket, and we'll get set up for camel pose. Hands to the top of the buttocks to help drop the tailbone, keep the pelvis neutral. Roll your shoulders back and your elbows back. Lift the chest. See if you can lengthen the upper back away from the lower back so you're not collapsing into your hands. You can stay here or reach for your heels. If the heels are a little too far, tucking your toes will give you another couple of inches. If it's still too far, you might keep hands on your hips. And you're welcome to have your head forward. You can look up. You can dunk it back. Heart lifting as high as you can. And then release. Come up. Let's take child's pose. You might reach back for your heels and pull against them to round your back even more. Let's come to sitting. Extend your legs forward. Take the flesh of your sit bones back, out of your way, inch your heels forward. Feel free to sit up on something if you do want to sit on your blanket. That might be useful. And use your hands to support you as you fold, either on the feet, the floor, or something around the feet. Going towards length, towards folding. Let's release and come back onto your back. Bring your knees in, little circle or rock again. And just check in with yourself. This is just going to be a short practice for me. I'm going to wind things down. If you want to keep practicing, you are welcome to. If you're ready to wind things down with me, what do you need to do to feel complete? Is there any last pose or stretch or part of your body that could use some attention? It may or may not even be a yoga pose. You don't have to be limited by what you've been taught or what people have done before. Listening to your body, doing what feels right for you. And eventually settling into your final resting pose, Shavasana. And if you want to adjust your clothing or grab any props to be more comfortable, take your time. eventually settling into stillness, letting go, even for just a few moments. Not doing anything. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Let this movement increase gradually through your wrists and ankles, eventually stretching out long through your arms and legs. When you're ready, bring your knees in, roll to one side. Use your hands to help you up to sitting. And bring hands together at the heart. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me today. Thank you for your support in whatever ways you're able to do that. I very much appreciate your financial contributions. Venmo, PayPal, Patreon, checks are all, it's how I support myself. It's how you support me. And if you're not able to contribute financially, please know that I am happy to keep sharing these videos freely. And you can support me by sharing what I'm doing, liking it, subscribing to my Facebook, YouTube channel, liking my Facebook page. Just spreading the word is also a great way to support. So thank you so much.